We are currently in the middle of nowhere, Utah, and I gotta say it's been pretty crappy out. It's been raining all day, all today and yesterday basically. Kind of surprised we got out of there alive, to be honest with you. It was really muddy, and since we have a bigger rig, it's kind of annoying in these conditions. But today specifically, we have a lot of chores that we have to do. I also have to go to UPS and pick up a package. It's something that I have to install our modem on top of our bus to get our Wi-Fi. Actually ended up breaking a couple weeks ago, so I had to get that shipped out, and it finally came today. So I'm gonna pick that up, and of course, like I said, we gotta do some chores, grocery shop, meal prep, do some laundry, and then I think from there I'm gonna probably take a shower because I haven't taken a shower in a couple of days. I know that sounds disgusting, but it's the truth. So I think it's like $2.50 for unlimited showers, which would be really awesome. And then head back to our spot and try to make the most of today. Yeah, I shipped a package here.
What's your name?
Dominic.
We'll check. So the one thing I'm going to let you know, because the owner wanted to let me know, is we can't have things shipped here.
Okay.
Dropped off in the future, but you're welcome to it today.
Awesome.
We don't
Well,
want
thank you
to
so
not have
much.
it, but yeah.
Well, I
I don't know
appreciate
what
it.
the policy is, but that's just...
So I called, and then I don't know if it was you, but you said that you guys would ship it to the post office, but I didn't know how that process worked or anything.
It's
So
probably might have been one of the kids or something.
Okay.
But I apologize.
No, all
If I
good.
told you that, I'm so sorry.
Well, I got it. So
Good,
thank
man.
you so much, man.
I'm glad.
I appreciate it.
You guys have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Bye. Okay, so apparently we're not supposed to ship things in there. I don't know what that is. I guess it's like a UPS like provider, not an actual UPS, because like you guys saw, like apparently not supposed to ship things there, but doesn't matter because we'll never have to ship things there ever again. That's how things work when you're living on the road. You kind of just have to ship things in Amazon drop boxes or UPS stores, and 9 times out of 10 you're not going to ship things more than once to an original UPS store. All right, next up on the agenda today is we need to go grocery shopping, and then since we're in the middle of nowhere, there isn't like a normal UPS or a normal grocery store. They're all like markets. Yeah, there's a market that's like right down the road right here. It seems like they have everything. I don't know if they're gonna have all of our groceries, but it is what it is. All right, Joe's Main Market. It's actually not that far away from here, so I'll try to see what they got here. These prices actually aren't bad for 18X. It's not bad. Usually they're like $12 for every 18. I don't know if it's because they're market eggs and they're not run by a corporation, but not bad. I think I'm gonna do the pork loin chops.
Boneless or bone-in?
Boneless, please.
Boneless? How many?
I'm thinking maybe 5.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 of them, please. And I'll do a thing of the chicken breast as well.
You want one of the full packs or one of the smaller ones I have?
One of the full packs, please.
Okay. So that was right about 2 pounds on the dot. So.
Sounds good, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Forget about your vegetables. It's a little sweet treat. These are goated. How are you? I'm good.
Sorry.
Thank you. Not gonna lie, a little expensive. I did get the pork chops, but that was kind of an impulse buy, I will say, but everything else was a lot more expensive than it usually is. But that comes with the territory of doing groceries at a local market, because obviously they're gonna jack the prices as much as possible because they know that there's no other grocery stores around. But I will say, like, these pork chops look very fresh. The chicken breasts look very fresh. Everything that's not in packages seems like very homegrown. Like even the eggs just like look a little bit different. They look a lot bigger than usual than what the eggs look like at like a Walmart or something. So now the trick to a successful chore day, and you know, when you have a lot of things to do, is you want to try to do as many things as possible combined, right? So we still kind of have to meal prep. So one of the things that we love doing is meal prepping, but while we are meal prepping, we're doing laundry, right? So kind of doing things at the same time, not wasting time, and it makes it a lot more easier on us, to be honest. So gonna head over to the laundromat while we meal prep, and if I'm not mistaken, they also have showers, which I was talking about earlier in the video, $2.50, I believe, for unlimited showers, which is something that you don't really see a lot in laundromats, but I'm starting to notice that the smaller towns specifically do offer things like that because they know there's a lot of people like us who travel a lot. So okay, we have exactly 32 minutes until that washing load is done, and then we're gonna switch it and do the dryer. But this is where the meal prepping comes into play, and I hate meal prepping more than anything in this world. It takes forever. It's like watching paint dry. It gets hot in here. It is so annoying, but so necessary when you're living this lifestyle. And what makes matters even worse is that we only have 2 pans. Used to have 3, but the other one got so like charcoaled and so bad that we literally had to throw it out, which is unfortunate. Now it takes even longer to meal prep, but I will say it is a lot easier with 2 people. So yeah, like you can just tell that like this ground beef is just a lot more fresh compared to like something at Walmart or something, just because I don't know, you could just you could just look at it. Like compared to Walmart, it's just like, you know, you think of it as like it's a corporation, right? So they don't really, you know, you don't know where they're getting the meat from and everything. This, you can tell, is all locally grown, which is another big pro of shopping at local markets, but it definitely comes with a price. Trap's going in. Get in there. setup looks like. Not bad, actually. Well, that felt amazing after not showering for 3 days. I'll take any type of shower. Usually the national park showers are pretty disgusting. Like hygiene wise, they're just nasty. But I kind of have like 3 rules of a good shower. One is, of course, hot water. You'd be surprised how many showers do not have hot water. Another one is high water pressure. And then the last one, of course, is just being overall hygienically clean, not disgusting. All right, now that we are done our chores, gonna head back to camp, which is where we're gonna be for another couple days before we head down to Zion. But just going over to that same spot just because it's the old reliable. You know, you got a lot of space to yourself and everything. Plus, it's just overall a really good spot. If it wasn't raining, I would totally do a fire. We do have some firewood right now, but yeah, it's just a good, reliable, consistent spot. And it's actually really good Wi-Fi where we're at too. So, all right, we have about a 13-minute drive. Gonna get to camp and then try to enjoy the rest of our night here. I'll see you guys there. But as you guys can tell, the chore days, and I'm not gonna lie, most days are like this throughout the week. You know, mainly, you know, I show and film a lot of the good things, you know, the national parks and cooking outside and all that. But like, I swear, it's like only like 1 day out of the week, to be honest with you. That's why I wanted to film this today, because I think a lot of creators out there don't really film what actually happens. You know, what it's really like living in a bus. So that's why after a long day, it is okay to play some video games, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do here.
Town Inc., Tri-Cities Tattoo, and the Mart Society.